Hello, I'm Renee Esquivel, and you tuned into my YouTube channel, Technologist on the Go. I have an iPad Pro 11-inch 2021 model with the M1 processor. I go to some lengths to protect it, and I have dropped it. Dropped it once in a data center, about 3 to 4 feet off a table, and I dropped it 5 feet at a restaurant onto a very hard surface floor, but no damage occurred. Let me show you the protections I've taken to protect my investment. Please do these or some equivalent, because when the day comes that you drop your iPad, if you don't have these measures in place, you're going to cry. So let's try to avoid that. So let's get right into it.
Okay, you see here my iPad 11 Pro M1 2021 model. Out of the box, you have the iPad. Now I added this screen there that is a tempered glass privacy screen, but it only works left to right, or one direction, not 360 degrees. But I bought that because in the field, prior to using these, people will always stop and see what was on my screen, and to get rid of that nosiness, I put a privacy screen on there. But first line of defense, protect the screen. Okay? Now that's obviously not enough. I don't even want to put this in my backpack, because I don't want any damage to the screen. So the first thing I got here to protect it is what's called a CoverBuddy. And I got this one on Amazon. And it is designed to allow the contact of the these 4 leads there that are used on the smart keyboard. It has a much better holder for the Apple Pencil. As you can see, it keeps it. It's a whole lot more difficult for the pencil to get knocked out. Okay. It does not give complete protection on the bezel. You can see it is exposed on the bottom side, and that is because this CoverBuddy is designed to be compatible with the smart keyboard that's designed for the iPad Pro. And this is an Apple product. It's expensive. I'm not going to lie, it is expensive. But it's well worth it in terms of productivity. Those 3 prongs there are meant to make contact with the iPad, and that allows this to do to function for fully functional. That allows this to function as a keyboard and trackpad. Okay, and now the bottom part of the CoverBuddy, the part that you see is not protected. The reason why that's the case is simple logistics. It wouldn't be able to close if it had full coverage. But this case does protect my investment, because my point of view is it's a lot cheaper and more affordable to protect the screen than it is to try and replace the screen. Now, as far as the I'm not sure if you can tell, but anyway. Okay, that's protection I have. But I'm a bit paranoid, and so that is not the only level of protection I have. One more layer. And I really struggled with this one because it was a bit pricey. Not anywhere near on the order of the keyboard, a smart keyboard. And this is a company, it's called the Dodocase. And it is specifically designed to work with the smart keyboard. Specifically designed for it. So even has the cutout there for the camera. And it's designed for you to slide in. And then just give an extra layer of protection. And it has that strap there to help keep it closed. Does it make it a little chunky? Yes. This is actually for the Apple Pencil to keep it in place, but I don't need to use that because I have the CoverBuddy. And the CoverBuddy works with it. Works very well. The three. So it's kind of sandwiched in there. But I will tell you, I use this iPad daily as a field engineer. All my notes are typed in Apple Pages. All my work orders are edited in PDF format, and they're all done here in signature. I'm not an artistic person in the sense of drawing and all that. I don't use the Apple Pencil for that. I use it for signatures. Then I do have other family members. They have different iPads, and they do a lot of drawing with the pencil. Okay, so there you see it. And I will tell you, I have dropped it twice. Once was in a data center where it fell off a table, fell about 3 feet to the ground. And then another one was in a Smoky Bones restaurant at the counter when I was working on their sound system, and it fell off. But in every case, the Dodocase and the CoverBuddy protected my screen. So is it a little chunky? Yes. Is it heavier than I would like? Yeah. But I need protection, and I err on the side of caution. That's how I do it. And then there's one other thing I use recently, and this is a Pepper Jack or Pepper something is the name of the iPad stand, and it is foldable. It's designed to be collapsible, but so far I love this. I use it every day at home. Okay, so what I do when I get home is I remove the iPad. Okay. And I have it on the stand, and I keep it. I don't have to be worry about the use of the keyboard because I have universal control. And with universal control, that lets me go ahead and use my Apple trackpad too. And type away. So I only really need the let's see here. I only use that keyboard if I'm really mobile or I'm in the field. Otherwise, I have universal control to allow me to use the keyboard from my M1, Mac Mini M1, on the iPad Pro. So there you have it. This is how I care for my iPad Pro and protect my investment. Apple products hold their value, especially the iPads with the silicone processor in it. That said, though, if it should fall and the screen should get damaged, in some cases it will exceed the fair market value of the device. You effectively would have totaled your own iPad. You only get one chance to really protect it well in terms of preventative maintenance. So please, if you don't necessarily want to do it the way I'm doing it, find an equivalent. But do have some protection in place for your investment. I hope this helps you, and until next time, bye-bye, and please like and subscribe. And if you have your own YouTube channel, I'll subscribe to your YouTube channel. I'll watch your content. I'll leave likes, and that way we help each other out, and we build our channels up like good neighbors, right?